Hey, what's going on, guys? Snowball here, and I want to talk about a situation that not many people know, but some of you guys probably know by now. And it's very important to, well, in my opinion, it's very important to me. And it's about Justin Kony. And this guy, if you don't know already, is from Central Africa, and he kidnaps children. And I know there's a lot of kidnappers out there, and somebody would kidnap a child and hold him for ransom or whatever. But this guy is truly insane. I mean, he's kidnapped over 30,000 children throughout this 26 years that he's been doing this. I believe it's 26 years. And oh, by the way, before I go into anything else, there's a video on it that I watched. If you guys want to check it out, in the description after this video, it's truly amazing. It's very touching, and it's just a whole bundle of knowledge just all on this guy about another guy that has been studying him for over 10 years and trying just to fight to get this guy caught. So Justin Kony is an African, I guess Uganda person who has been kidnapping children for over 26 years and training them to basically be assassins. And this guy is just truly crazy. He kidnaps these children and he trains them to be assassins, gives them guns and stuff, and has them kill their own families. And whether, he drugs them or brainwashes them or whatever, if he's another Charles Manson, I'm really not sure. But he has an army that he calls Lord's Resistance Army, the LRA of Central Africa. And this is his army of children and basically they call them the invisible children because nobody knows about them. The problem is this guy isn't very popular, and popularity comes good and bad. I don't want people to get confused about somebody being popular and thinking, oh, that means that he's a good person. No, that's not true. Popularity is what will get this guy caught, and this is something that we really need to focus on. And people are probably wondering, well, if you know about this, obviously a lot of people know about it. Yeah, the government knows about it. The guy who started this he actually has a friend from South Africa who was caught as a kid, and he luckily escaped. He was one of the few that escaped, and he's here to tell a story, and he wants to help this kid out as much as possible and just help every single child out there that has been kidnapped by this freaking lunatic guy. And so he went to the White House, he went all through the government and talked to so many people about getting this guy caught, and they said, well, the problem is that America's not being threatened by this guy. But after a while, they finally got enough votes from the public of people saying this is a major problem. And so finally the government has stepped in and they're doing their part in it. But the thing we really need is this guy to be known. If people don't know about him, then our military really can't do anything. I mean, they don't have the support of us, and support is a very huge key. So what we really need to do is just learn about this guy and understand how important it is of what this guy is doing and how important it is for him to be caught. And this is truly pretty crazy. I mean, if you guys could just spread this news out, and I never really asked for this, guys, but favoriting the videos, liking the videos, just commenting would help. The views help tremendously, and we just need to share this video all across the internet. And check the link in the description of the other video. It's just so many factual infos on that, whatever you want to call it, but it's just so factual. It's a very touching story about this guy, and he has his own kid. And this is something that I realized, I don't have any kids of my own, but I have a family. And if you can imagine having a child, or anybody in your family, whether it be a cousin, a sibling, or even your parents, a relative of some sort, just imagine them being taken and you not being able to do anything about it just because not enough people know about this guy in order to find him and get your kid back. I mean, just imagine that. The reason that these people can't find their children is because they don't know enough about this guy. He's not well known. They don't know where he likes to hide out, where he goes, what he does on a normal day. They don't know anything about him. So they really need to find out about him, and that's going to be through us, through popularity. And sorry, I messed up the gameplay a little bit there. It's just stupid pressing the Y button by accident in theater mode. But this isn't about the gameplay. But so we just need to share this video all across, and hopefully a bigger YouTuber will find this. Maybe we'll have it reposted on Facebook enough and tweet it out a bunch and stuff like that. And Hopefully bigger YouTubers will find out about it and repost the video or make a video of their own. You know, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm really not concerned about how many views this video gets. I would like it to get a ton of views so people know, but the whole point of this is that people need to know who this Justin Kony guy is and what he's doing to the entire world. And a couple things that I see is what's going to happen is that now that the government knows, well, Justin Kony also knows that that our government knows. So he's changing up tactics and the way he does stuff and everything in order to stay hidden and just continue on his whole spree of crime and stuff. And so we really need to stop this, guys. But two things I really see happening right now that I would predict is going to happen is he's going to get caught by whether it be the U.S. military or an ally, you know, somebody, but he's going to get caught and he's going to, you know, either just be put in jail forever or just killed. Kind of like Osama bin Laden was. He was just shot to death. Or like Saddam Hussein, he was hung and, you know, so he's just put to his death. And so that's probably one thing. Or what I can predict is going to happen is a lot of, you know, criminals and people like this have a protege, somebody who they train. Like this guy is training kids to be assassins. And one day he's going to train somebody who's going to be better than him. And basically his proteges are just going to turn against him and murder him because they want to get back to their family or something like that. And like I said, we don't have enough information on this guy to know if he's drugging these children or he's just taking them, you know, very close to birth to where they can't remember what was going on, you know, and they think that this is just the proper way to live, that they have to kill in order just to survive. You know, there's not enough information on that. So those are two predictions that I could think that's going to happen. But most likely, hopefully, by the end of 2012, this guy will have already been captured. And that is the goal. And you'll see it in the video if you click it in the description and watch that. And I know it's 30 minutes and a lot of people might not have that much time to watch it. Just go back to the video, guys. It's completely free just to watch it again. And just spread this video out as much as possible, because a lot of people, I mean, everybody needs to know about Justin Kony, and a lot of people don't know about him. So thank you for watching, and let's spread the news, guys. Peace.